What's good, everybody? It is your boy Tony the Savant back again. Shout out to y'all, man. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on when you're pulling up to the video. Shout out to the Legacy Over Money Sports Network. Let's get right into this one, man, because one of my favorite receivers, former Green Bay Packers receiver, and now Las Vegas Raiders receiver Davante Adams, may I say superstar, if I didn't throw that in there, has recently came out. I believe he had some kind of interview, or I think this was on Twitter. I just read an article on it, and I refreshed my computer and lost the article. But nonetheless, just gonna paraphrase a bit. Davante Adams is recruiting, openly recruiting Minnesota Vikings, soon to be free agent. It looks like quarterback Kirk Cousins, and excuse me, I just wanted to give some commentary because, excuse me, this is not a move that I was thinking about or even considered. But after reading this article and after letting it sit in the brain for a minute, I do like this move. I like it a lot. As far as the state of the Las Vegas Raiders, where they at, the state of Kirk Cousins and his career where he is, I feel like both these teams would do a good service. Both these teams, Kirk Cousins and the Las Vegas Raiders would make a good partnership. Y'all don't know, I did I believe a couple videos, maybe one or two, covering the Netflix series Quarterback, that featured Kirk Cousins along with Patrick Mahomes and Marcus Mariota. And it was at that time, after watching that documentary, that I began to develop a more personal respect for Kirk Cousins, as I have always respected him from afar. And as far as his time in Washington, his famous "you like that" moment, big fan of that, and just a big fan of his overall approach to the game. Like I said, it became a little bit more personable and close to home after watching that Netflix series. If it's still on Netflix, I do advise y'all to go watch that. Peyton Manning did a great job directing that documentary. But anyway, after watching that documentary, like I said, I developed a more personable respect for Kirk Cousins, to the point where I would love to see Kirk Cousins win a Super Bowl. I think he's one of those guys that, for me, it's easy to root for. And I didn't notice, I guess, before, how liked he was across the NFL. The same kind of respect I have for him, it seems to kind of be contagious across the NFL. And like I said, Davante Adams is one of my favorite receivers. He was very vocal this past season as far as building something, as far as the winning culture goes in Las Vegas, for the Raiders. And, Davante played his entire career, for the most part, with Aaron Rodgers. So he knows what high-level quarterback play looks like. He knows, what kind of quarterback he would like to catch passes from. So, like I say, I wasn't thinking about this, but I'm impressed that he is now openly recruiting Kirk Cousins. It's like I say, a good partnership. Max Crosby, all those the guys they got over there, Josh Jacobs, got some nice pieces over there. I believe I can't recall. Did they keep their coach? I think they had the interim coach. So, and although the Las Vegas Raiders have had their ups and downs this particular, the past season, I think they're still in a position to be one of the prominent teams in the AFC. And if they get the right quarterback, maybe one or two pieces on the defense, I feel like they'll be in the mix next season as far as in the AFC. Definitely, I could project them going as far as the divisional round, and maybe beyond that, because Max Crosby is a beast. I like Josh Jacobs, of course, Davante Adams. The other cat they got as far as the receiver goes, his name escapes me, but across from Davante Adams, Kind of annoying. I can't think of this kid's names, but he was very, very impressive this season. I actually tried to pick him up on my fantasy football league, but I was unable to do so. But nonetheless, like I said, I like the move. I like Davante Adams recruiting. That's all I got for y'all. Please tell me what you think about in the comment section. Like, subscribe, comment, hit the notification bell so you can be notified when I'm dropping content on the channel. Thank y'all for the love and support always. You know my slogan, y'all the bosses, I'm the guy that loves to work. Let me get back to work. Peace.